Hello and welcome to this video that you are watching. You may have seen my past video on the Micro Guardian. Today we're going to be teaching this Guardian how to fly. Well, not really. We're actually going to be taking him apart and incinerating him, and then turning him into a Guardian Skywatcher and Guardian Turret to go along with our Micro Link series. So here are the pieces we are going to be using. We've got our Micro Guardian from the other video. If you have not watched that video, I'd recommend pausing, going and watching that one. Otherwise, this video is not going to be making very much sense on where we get pieces for things. And I've got these three little propellers. They just came from these little engine bases. We can just plug them in, and then I just popped all three off. We've got 4 clips here. You're going to need 4 clips if you're going to build the Guardian turret. You're only going to need 3 though if you're only building the Guardian Skywatcher. Then we've got these 2 little claw clips here. 3 headlamp bricks. Just normal, ordinary. These are going to be the bases for the little propellers of our Skywatcher. Then we've got this clear blue pip. In our Guardian, we used a different one, which gave it a better laser look, but the Skywatcher and turret's heads are quite a bit smaller, so we can't give it the same look, because it's still going to be coming out from the brick, but it needs to go out less far. So, let's get building. Okay, first things first, this is the fun part, demolition. First off, we've got to take this guy and pull all his legs off. Oh, his head came too. Anyway, we are not going to be using these legs at all for the rest of this video, so just toss them aside. Then, it looks as though I am smart in my demolitioning, as this just popped off. That's good. We need to take these 3 pieces. Actually, we only need to take this bottom piece off this. I'm going to start by making the Guardian turret, but then we can move on to the Guardian Skywatcher next. Then, basically what we're going to do is separate this guy into his layers. We've got his crown right there. We've got his upper head and his lower body. So then basically the first thing we're going to want to do is make the head of our Guardian Skywatcher / turret. These both use the same head, which is pretty nice. So first we want to empty off the head, and here's the tricky part. I like to use one of these poles to get this thing out, but it's got a little pole inside, so it's really annoying. If you have one without a pole inside, you're lucky. I think that did something. I hope it didn't break. There we go. We got that out, and we got that out. So we aren't going to use this pole for the rest either. I'm just using it as a tool. So we've got this little eyeball piece, which we can also cast aside. We're just not going to be using it. It only belongs to the Guardian. The main important part is this Travis brick. So let's grab our small eyeball from the pieces we're going to be adding in, and stick it on the one side. Then what we want to do is grab this part, basically pull off 2 of these flat tiles, and then grab 2 clips from our added pieces. We're going to put those on the sides like it's kind of ears thing, those weird things that twist as it turns its head. There we go. Then we can grab our 2 flat plates, put one on the top and one on the back. And this is the completed head of our Guardian Skywatcher and turret. Then we can take one of the ears from our Guardian head, these weird little loopy things that used to be on the top of the Guardian, put it on the bottom. You don't always need to have it on the bottom. Their neck extends when they notice you, but I like to have it there because it makes it look a bit more like the Guardian Skywatcher that we're going for. Next thing we want to do, basically take this Travis brick bottom body part and just empty it of everything. Then we can take the main parts from our upper head, clip this onto one side, this onto the other, and take these, put one on one side. You're probably going to have to separate another from a different piece. Let's do that. There we go. It's just a stud and a plate on the top. Put those on either side, and this is going to be the body. The body of the Skywatchers and turrets is a bit smaller, as they don't have legs to carry them around. There we go. This is the turret, and this is the Skywatcher. But we're not quite done yet. We need to take another stud, stick it on the bottom, and then we can stick it right on this plate. I like to line up these little plates with where the clips are going to be going. Next, I'm going to take my 2 other clips from the added pieces pile and put one on the other 2 sides. And this makes our Guardian turret. Has its nice little head. It looks like it fits in the ground like all the other ones do. If it has not noticed you yet, then you can just lower its head down. Okay, so now from the Guardian turret to the Guardian Skywatcher. First off, what we want to do is flip it upside down. This is the position we're going to be working in most of the time. Then we want to take all these clips, bend them up, so we can see them and grab them easier. And to make this part easier, you might just want to pull the entire head off, and then take off, 3 of these clips. And then we want to reattach 2, but so that they form kind of a triangle. You're not going to get an exact triangle, as this is an octagon. But there we go. This is going to be the bases. We're going to have this extra clip. We can just toss that to the side. This is going to be the base for our Guardian Skywatcher. Now it's pretty safe to reattach that. Then we can take this little disc piece and stick it right on the back there. Well, now what we want to do for our Guardian Skywatcher is take our 3 headlamp bricks, our 3 clips, and our 3 propellers. Also, we're going to want to take 3 studs. You might have gotten these from the Guardian's ears or from other parts of the Guardian, but yeah, you should have 3 easily floating around. Then we are going to want to take a clip, stick it through the center of a propeller, and then into a headlamp brick. This is going to create the propeller of one of our Guardians. I like to make sure the clips are aligned. But then we can take one of these little pebbles, little pips, and stick them on the bottom. And then basically just by sticking the head of our little headlamp brick into the side of the Guardian, that was one Guardian propeller. And we just continue doing that with the rest of them. A little click and a snap. Then we should... There we go. And that's a second propeller. We can take another clip, stick it through, and stick it in. Take this pip, stick it on the bottom. And there we go. Here's our Guardian Skywatcher. Its propellers should be able to spin freely if you flick them. They should be able to go for a couple seconds. Lego isn't the freest moving. If they're not free moving, then just pull your clip out a teeny bit, small as you can make, and it should be able to spin freely then. That one's not spinning as free as I like. There we go. It's a pretty good one. And there we go. Now we've got our Guardian Skywatcher. The annoying robots of the sky that come and destroy you without you being able to hit them. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is actually the first video of Lego Guardian Skywatchers that I've seen. If you see any others, let me know, because I'd like to see some other designs. Anyway, extra design for bonus for watching the end. We've got a little leaf plate here on a 4x6 plate. With this little stick, we took the extra clip from our Guardian turret, stuck it on the back of the head, and that creates a little stand for our Guardian Skywatcher. Anyway, please let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.